Hello, our viewers. Hello, our listeners. Good afternoon to you all. Welcome to Conversations with OPAL. OPAL stands for Out and Proud African LGBTI. This is a podcast platform where we talk with African LGBTI in diaspora, where they come and share their stories, their experiences, and how they're living their life here in diaspora. Yeah, and today we have two ladies with us. They're going to be telling us about their lives and how they're living as kuchus in diaspora. Thank you for coming, ladies. Welcome. Please say hello to our viewers and introduce yourself.
Thank you for welcoming us to this great platform to share our experiences from our various backgrounds. I'm Ghanaian, I'm Rodi Soa, and here is...
Hello, I'm Florence, lesbian from Uganda, aka Rella. I'm a TikToker, and my TikTok handle is Rella39. You can follow me.
Rella39. Yeah, I do follow you. I enjoy your TikToks. We have Rodi and Florence with us today, and they're going to be telling us, I understand they're in a committed relationship, so they're going to be sharing with us about, the relationship and how they met. Well, who's going to...
I think Rodi.
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right, please go on and share with us.
Well, the long and short story of everything is how we met. We met in the park at Regents. It was during a meeting. It was my first time there. So there were lots of girls there actually, but I couldn't help myself when I met her with the purple hair and everything. So I got close to her. I got closer to her to talk to her, not immediately getting close to her, because it was very difficult for her to even just smile at me at the first time. I don't know why, but she was playing very hard to get.
Of course.
Very hard to get. So after I said hi, asked her name, I just moved away and went to stay with my friends for a while. I was watching her from a distance, and I told my friends that, I've seen this person, but this is what's going on, and she's not even giving me any eye contact for me to, go ahead and say, can I get to know you, or can we talk or something? Nothing, but just ignoring me and looking elsewhere. So they gave me vim, as we say from Ghana, vim, power, to go and talk to her. So I went back to her, but at that point she had started dancing with other friends. They were having a TikTok video. So I waited for her, and it's like, okay, at least now I get something to talk about, I can relate to. She was dancing. I realized she's a good dancer. Unlike me, I'm very bad at dancing. She's always complaining I just throw my hands about, but it's a Ghanaian thing. We like to,
I guess you're in good hands now. You'll get all the tricks.
Yeah, of course.
I've tried my best.
So, I started with the dance after she was done, and then I was like, okay. So that was when she started opening up, started smiling a bit. I realized the dance even, let's say, took her attention or ease away. She could see me now after dancing. So yeah.
Yeah, because I was the one who asked for her number.
Wow.
No, she realized she couldn't do it without me, like such a calm personality,
Come on.
What's on fire? Are you guys living together?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yes, we live together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you stay?
We stay in Grace,
Yeah.
Essex.
Yes. Oh, wow, that's a bit far from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, our conversations with Paul will really, we focus more on sexuality and perception of people out there, like people in your community where you stay in Essex. How do they perceive you?
Well, honestly, I would say they are receptive a bit. We usually go to the malls, we take walks to the parks and everything. But generally, I would say they are kind of receptive because we find lots of, not like white, but we find few of our black community there. Yeah, so we are okay there. We are well received there, honestly. Yeah.
Are you well received in the black community as well?
Well, it depends, I would say. Because some say they accept you, but they have a way of looking at you, casting eyes at you that makes you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, but we try our best. We don't mind anybody.
Yeah,
we don't let
true.
anybody look or anything.
I think one day we were coming from the market and a guy was driving past us. He had to stop and was like, "Can you please give me your number?" I was like, "I have someone. Can't you see that?" Walking with someone. I was like, No, it's okay. You can just give me your number.
Oh my days.
We're like, it was really insulting.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
So, where do you go to church?
Not for now.
Okay.
Yeah. But we do hang out in Soho, GAY, Jews, Heaven,
And but delicious.
Booty.
Well, yeah, I understand, Florence, you're a TikToker. You do make some very lovely videos on TikTok. Well, how is it on that platform? Because over there you're very open and you do share a lot about your sexuality.
I would say at first it wasn't really easy because there are a lot of homophobic people on that platform, a lot of them. I remember there was time people would do like live talking about me and other like lesbians on TikTok. They were like, "Oh, you're spreading like homosexual on this blah blah blah." And I think he came to my inbox. He was like, "If I ever find you in Uganda, you do two things. You either sleep with me or I take you to the police."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what he said. Oh my God. So I remember I waited for him on a live. I was like, "If I ever meet you somewhere, if you have a girl, I'll date your girl." You get how it feels like what you told me.
Yeah.
Like,
was that person from Uganda, or did you get to know where they were from?
he's Ugandan, but I don't think he's in Uganda. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And you get those questions on like TikTok, people asking you, "Why are you gay? Why are you this? Blah, blah, blah. You're destroying your life."
Yeah,
Like,
man.
if I'm destroying my life, it's my life. It's not yours.
Yeah, they feel concerned in a way.
Yeah.
It
You
even
need prayers.
baffles me how sometimes she says they still think it's a phase of her life, like she'll go through it or like pass through it or something, but some are not aware that like this is her, like this is who she has found and accepted to embrace, like that part of her life,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's why we're here. We're out. We're proud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
out and
Creating
proud.
awareness. We're sharing stories.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, telling them we exist and we're here. We're part of the community.
Yeah, true. Someone was like, "What happened of being in the closet? We want you to go back." Why you need to go back to the closet?
The closet is so suffocating.
Yeah,
it is suffocating.
I was
That's why
like-
people are out here.
we have fought for our rights to be here, so you need to know we do exist. If you want, you can go to the closet and feel how. You get that feeling, eh?
Yeah, unapologetically.
Sure.
Well, Brody, tell us about. I understand in Ghana there's a lot of homophobia going on in the communities. How would you differentiate it from what's happening here?
Yeah. So back in Ghana, I would say they openly say to your face, and even go to the extent of attacking you physically, let alone emotional abuse. Like that seems like a normal thing, but it's not. Yeah, they can attack you, do anything to you, and nobody seems to care about that because the government are not up for the LGBT. So you don't have a say. You can't go to a police station and say that I got attacked by this person because the person perceived me as a lesbian or a gay or something. Even for you to make your statement, trust me, it's very difficult. The police, they won't give you that space. They won't give you that space. So here now, it's different. Well, there are some, of course, the way they'll look at you make you feel some way, but because of the government here who protects us, you're able to express yourself and, be who you are.
And still feel safe.
Yeah, and feel safe. This is a safe space for you to be open. Yeah.
So, well, after experiencing both lives in Ghana and here in the UK, what message do you have to people back home in Ghana? To those who persecute the LGBTI community and to those who are still in closet?
Well, for those who are still in the closet, I would say it's not safe. They need a safe space to, come out. So they shouldn't be compelled to just come out because they feel everybody is coming out or something. They should just wait and, get that kind of safe space where they can be open about who they are.
Okay.
Yeah. And sorry, the question again, the second one.
The message you have for the people who are homophobic back in Ghana.
Yeah. They should remember they have sons and daughters like us who can be more than how we are perceived, because our sexuality is just a small part of us being human, There's more we can do to just being identified as evil or unfit for the society just because of our sexuality. Yeah, so they should give us a space and sorry, I'm a bit emotional about that. But
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Well, to Florence now.
Sorry.
Well, the question is, what message do you have? Well, if you don't mind sharing with us, your experience from back home in Uganda and your experience here in the UK.
I'd say back in Uganda, you can't express yourself. You can't be like you're out and proud. You have to be in the closet. And here, you can walk with your girlfriend freely. You go to a movie. You go even in the mall. Like you find people, like let's say on the bus stop. You can kiss your girlfriend goodbye. In Uganda, you can't even do that. You just have it in your mind. Like, just in your mind. But here, you can do. Yes, here there's some homophobic people, but they can't do anything. They just look at you. They just give you the bad eyes. But
yeah,
like, even if you give me a bad eye, I'm who I am.
Yeah,
You can't do anything. But in Uganda, if someone finds out that you're a lesbian or a gay, that means they can do worse.
You're probably done for.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially in most communities. Well, what message do you have, especially to people in the communities who are very homophobic?
The message I have for them calling us evil or cursed, you may find them that they are more sinners than what they think that we are sinners. We are not sinners. For them judging us, it makes them to be sinners. You see, they need to accept us as we are. Because for us, we don't judge them. Why are you straight? People are keeping on asking, why are you gay? Can I turn back and ask you, why are you straight?
Can they even explain it?
Yeah.
Or maybe those who ask have a better explanation as to why they are straight.
They don't really have an answer for that. If you ask them, why are you straight? Like, oh, God made me like that. So did I just come out of a tree? God also made me like that. Okay? I'm gay because God created me like this. Yeah.
Yes. Well, Roddy and Florence, that on the side. So tell us, we don't mean to impose. We just need to know, like, what are you guys planning? Where do you see yourselves in 5 years to come?
A lot, of course. A lot, of course. Invite you guys to our official. Say it.
Official wedding?
Did you have an official one you were invited to?
We've already done our vows
Oh, whoa.
between the two of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying tuned in. Well, today on this podcast, we're going to be getting some questions, getting some calls. There's usually a lot of misconceptions and, misinformation from people out there. So we're going to be taking some calls and questions. And me and our guests today, Roddy and Florence, we're going to be sharing or giving responses. Yes, we have a caller online. Hello, thank you for calling Out and Proud African LGBTI. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Good afternoon, Mabel.
Good afternoon to you.
Yes, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Glasgow, Scotland.
Yes, Amanda, thank you for calling in. What's your question for us today?
Yeah, I'd like to ask Florence and Roddy a question.
Please go ahead, they're listening.
Okay, thank you. It's really been amazing how society has gotten to know much more about the LGBT community. And it's appalling and so sad about the African countries. I would like to ask a question on behalf of what other people in the African community ask. This question goes out to Florence and Roddy.
Yes.
Do you hate men?
No, we don't hate men. We don't hate men.
We don't hate men at all. I mean, we have gays within this community and they are men equally.
Yeah.
So we can't hate men. We don't hate men.
Hating men is like hating human beings.
Of course. We don't at all. We don't hate men. We have friends in the gay community who are men as well. So, I mean, hating another brother, it's something.
It's a sin.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Well,
It's unhealthy, I should say. Yeah.
I guess that is one of the misconceptions. I hope that answer is good enough for you, Amanda.
Brothers.
Do you ever see yourself in the future having children? And if so, how do you have your children?
Of course, we're going to have kids.
Of course.
We're going to have more kids.
More kids. Because we already have one lovely daughter. So, if you say the future, or if you want to know if we're going to have children, we already have one and we plan to have more in the future as well.
And they might have a boy as well.
Yeah,
You
of
never
course.
Well, yes, to add to that, there's many ways
Of having kids.
Especially among people who are lesbians. There's IVFs, there's sperm donors, there's medications, there's adoption. So you
Yeah.
can always have a child if you want to. Yes. It consists on people's, choices. Some
True.
choose not to have them and others choose to have them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Thank you for your
in any
answers.
way.
Oh.
Thank you for
welcome.
calling in. Thank you for calling in as well.
You're welcome.
Right, bye. Have a lovely day. Stay tuned. Well, we've had a question from Amanda. I hope that response was good enough for everyone. And if you have more questions, please subscribe. Stay tuned in. We'll be tuned in. We'll be taking your questions and getting you the answers you need to know to cure some curiosity and create some awareness. Well, we received another message. It's also a question. It says, how do you define sex? How do you define your sex if there is no penetration?
Wow. First of all, that person needs to rephrase that question. Because if you say define sex, do you mean the gender or what the activity? What does the person really mean?
I guess they meant to mean the activity because they mentioned penetration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can't speak for ourselves. We have a very private sex life, but it's very healthy, honestly. It's a very healthy sex life we have going on. And we can't really share what goes on behind closed doors in our bedrooms or anything. But generally, I would say lesbians have a very healthy sexual life. And of course, it's reported that most people within this the community have check-in, is it ratings or something? They have higher orgasms than people in the heterosexual relationship. So
Tell me about it.
I mean, this person needs to read more or find out more or something.
Yes, definitely they do.
Yeah.
Would you like to add to that?
Yeah.
I guess getting satisfaction in sex is not all about penetration. There's a lot of things you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most straight people, they say, oh, lesbians use dildos, toys, but they also use them.
Yes, you find a lot of single heterosexuals who even buy more dildos than
Than
the
lesbians.
lesbians. So, yeah.
Well, I guess that's it about it. I hope this person will find these responses useful, or they will. We are very happy to have you, Florence and Amanda.
Really.
Yes, thank you for
Florence
sharing.
and Amanda. That color must have gotten to your head.
No. yes, the name has got into my head. Well, we're very pleased to have you guys, Florence and Roddy. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing with us. We hope to hear more from you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We wish you good luck and happiness and joy and good sex in your relationship.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you so much.
Yes. Do you have any message or any last word you want to share with our listeners?
One thing I have to tell them, they just need to know that we are here and we're not going anywhere.
Definitely.
Yeah. If they think that we are going back to the closet, wow. Sorry for them. We are here to stay.
Yeah, like she said, we do exist and we are very normal people. Very normal people living and having a normal life, working, schooling, everything. So,
thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is Conversations with Opal, African LGBTI, African Kuchu in diaspora. Stay tuned in. We love you all. Send the love back to us. Subscribe, like, follow, and share. Bye-bye.